not my friend today. Uh, so you've got, as I was saying, you've got a lot of support coming in from the higher realms. So this is a really good time to touch in. Call on your guides, call on your ancestor spirits, those deceased loved ones that loved you in life and are now on the other side, your totem animals. This is the time of really getting your posse around you so that you can, settle into like, what's coming next. So let's go ahead and delve into the tarot cards, speaking of what's coming next, in order to see how this is going to play out in the month of March for you. Okay, so here we have right now, and this is the first half of the month of March. So it's March 1st to March 15th that we're looking at. And so right here we see the Seven of Chalices. So the Seven of Chalices is coming in and really letting you know that you're having many choices. There may be a tendency, and this is like your birth month for most of you. It's going to be for you Pisces and Aries. It's going to be your birth month, so there may be a chance for you to overindulge. And for those of you who it's not your birth month, there also may be a little bit of a chance. Of course, I'm just reminded by my guides that St. Patty's Day is coming up, and it's always a good opportunity to do a little overindulgence. But there is there is a caution against that right now. Is just to be careful, have a little fun. Spirit's not saying that anybody needs to live like a nun or a monk here, but have a little bit of fun, but kind of keep once again. They just said rein it in. Make sure you can rein it in. The guides are really having a sense of humor here today, but also letting you know there's some things here with the High Priestess. Though I'm feeling this is a very odd interpretation of her given the tarot, but what I just heard is that she has a gift. So in all of this hard work, in all of this mystery that she hides, she usually is a veil. It's behind the veil with her. Um, she is holding a gift for you, but because she is all about the mysteries and the occult and what is hidden behind the door, so to speak, it is going to come through meditation, deeper reflection, or occult studies, or some workshops, something like that. So this would be a good time to get a reading, delve a little bit deeper into some of the mysteries here, maybe read some literature on it, or just simply what I'm hearing as actually best to be done yourself. Best to be done yourself. So go into it, walk that road behind the High Priestess, because in there is a special gift, and it is one. And it's funny because I'm not seeing the Nine of Cups here, but they just flash it for me. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card, is hiding behind the High Priestess here. So if you do a little bit of spiritual work in the first part of March, you're definitely going to get that energy of the High Priestess. You're going to feel it coming in. So, on also accompanied with the Queen of Wands and the King of Chalices. So these may actually be some people that are influential in your life for the first 2 weeks of March here. It could be even at yourself or aspects of yourself. So with that, we've got both the mother and father figure here. So I find that to be really intriguing right now. And so with the Queen of Wands, she brings in that beautiful fiery energy of like what she's asking is, where's your passion? Follow your dreams, and she's kind of lighting a fire around them so that you can get it motivated and really, really go for it. And the King of Chalices is just reminding you that he's going to provide a safe place for you to rest in, a safe energy for you to rest in, so that, I mean, the King of Chalices, he's got that, he's that fatherly figure, but he's also a fun and playful guy. So what this whole message is you're going to be able to like go deeper into your spirituality the first couple of weeks of March, and through it you're going to be given a boon of something that it could be like an aha moment, but it's going to lead to something that you really want, and it's going to lead you further down your path, and it's going to be something that you're going to actually be able to actualize and bring into your world. So, it may be a job, it may be, I'm not really seeing like a love affair. It feels like it really with the high priestess there and the messages that have been coming through. It really is going to be more about like some sort of illumination, some spiritual illumination. And what I'm hearing right now from the guides is it is going to light up your whole world. So every aspect, love, money, career, everything is going to just shine a little bit better. And this feels to me like there may be a vibrational shift in this. So you may find yourself at a new vibration as you move into, as we hit that mid-March energy. And so the second half of March, in that March 15th, the Ides of March, beware of the Ides of March, as that comes in, we're seeing, and it's reversed, but we're seeing the Ace of Wands right here. So we've got this spark. So I feel like all of this energy is almost ready to take off and go, but you're still kind of ruminating over what that looks like to you and how that's going to shape up. And it looks like it doesn't last very long. So with the wands right here, I'm getting like the Three of Wands reversed once again, and that the waiting to know where to put that energy, where to go with it, no more. Once again, we've got the Three of Wands, so business. So there's a lot around career and business for you, group one. But it feels like in order to like get the real benefits, you're going to have to go deep within yourself. You're going to have to delve into the High Priestess card in order to be able to bring that out. And then of course, right here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we know that this is bringing a business opportunity for you. And it could be even just something as simple as as your investments, things you're going to invest in. It could be home, it could be it could be even family. It could be something where you're looking to send a kid off to college, or you're loaning somebody some money or something of that nature. But there is energy around definitely home, money, business, something of a very tangible nature. So what it is you're going into this really super, I just heard this Neptunian energy with all this water and all this healing and all this mystery around it, in order to get the clear message and the clear guidance as to what you want to do in a very practical way. And then the Knight of Pentacles is going to come in and help you move that energy forward. But it looks like too, in the Eight of Chalices, we are still on a journey. So group one people, you are still on this journey. There is an emotional journey that you're on. There is a journey where it is about moving forward after a difficult time, and we can see that very solidly here in the Eight of Chalices. And so I just would like to ask the Tarot to just give us a note to end on. Where do you leave March and begin to like pick up April? Like what should you be focusing on as March comes to a conclusion and you're getting ready to like really step into that energy of that solid springtime energy? So we have the Eight of Swords here. So really the caution of the Eight of Swords is, you're not trapped. Don't feel trapped. Don't allow yourself to get into that feeling. Really, once again, be courageous. Going back to this element of fear. Be courageous. Take the blindfold off. Look at whatever it is that you don't want to see, because you've got an incredible amount of support here in that. And with the Nine of Swords is going to end that cycle. So all that sorrow, all that pain, all that loss that is kind of has been following you into March is going to conclude at the end of March, and as you segue into April. Okay, well, group one, that is your reading for March 2020. And once again, this is Rowan at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Be sure to check Gaia and I out at the tealeavesandtarotparlor.com, and of course check out my website for updates on readings, healings, classes, and events at rowanfox.com. All right, until April.